I don't know if you can hear it, but like that's Twix. She scratches her like nails on her litter box to get all, because she's like, that's her way of you know, getting all the gunk off their fucking feet. Give them their energy. Give them their energy. Their energy. All right. Oh. Wait, why am I flipped? What happened here? Why am I flipped? There we go. No, give it to me. You want the energy? I don't even have any. I'm gonna tell you right now, Sari, I don't have any fucking energy right now. Like, my energy is extremely low today. Me neither. I can barely sit up. Nah, I'm just a little exhausted emotionally is all. What? I mean, it happens. Also, okay, there we go. Wait, why is my cord? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. My cords are like mixing around. Give me a minute. I can barely sit up. It's not that I can barely sit up. I think I'm just emotionally exhausted right now. I've had a lot to deal with, and it's finally catching up to me. Oh, Jesus. There we go. I got it. Hi, Geeks.
It's time to drink water.
Gonna lurk while I work? Hell yeah.
It's time to drink water.
Welcome, Geeks. Pamcheck, I am dry, and I am gonna stretch. Mods, can you shout out Geeks for me, please? Also, hello, Flamie and all. Hi, Hobo. How's it going, honey? Oh, right. By the way, chat. Sunday's stream is also going to be changed a little bit because Connie invited me to do some stuff with her, and I will be attending some stuff there. So just, you know, these schedules, they're always subject to change. It's par for the course. You're doing all right? That's good. All right, let's see here. You know what I really wanted to do? I really want to like do like a thing where like I take these games like Seaglass Emerald and like the Royal Sapphire that's around the corner, right? And I really want to like take these games and I want to make like alternate versions, like parallels, right? So like with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, you have Ruby something something, Royal Sapphire, and Emerald Seaglass. Similar to what I did with like Fire Red and Fire Red Omega and Thunder Yellow and Leaf Green, right? I don't know. I'm just being dumb. I'm being the goober. Also, thank you, Geeks, for the hydrate. So, job hunting has been interesting, to say the least. I have gotten a ton of interviews, but no bites just yet. I have been applying. It's looking like more and more I'm gonna have to uproot myself. There is a company that's interested in me heavily for the fact that I, due to my qualifications. But the caveat is it's like, it's either remote or I move, and I'm more than likely going to have to move because remote work is like the fucking unicorn in my line of work. Like everybody has trust issues with remote work in my line of work. So I'm like sitting here like, oh, well, I can keep shooting for remote, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get it. It's been an interesting struggle to find work right now. And apparently I'm not the only one who's struggling, so I've heard a few people have had some issues with jobs or getting laid off or fired or whatnot. So it's been an interesting debacle, to say the least. I'm like pretty tempted at this point to just completely uproot myself completely, and I do want to move like up north. I think either up north or going back east would be my best bet. Oh. But yeah, chat, how are y'all today? How was yesterday for you? Again, I know I was out. I needed a mental day. But you all had a wonderful day yesterday? Oh, so that is a Bewdoo. Little guy. God, sometimes I wish I was a Bewdoo. I wish I was just a little guy. Or a little gal. Or all my lady Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy. So lately I have been doing a lot of... Oh, it's Daisy. Hi, Fancy. How are you doing, sweetie? Good seeing you, hon. Welcome, welcome. How is my mic? Because I was having issues earlier. Good seeing you, hon. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so it's not too bad. It could be worse. Oh, it's Daisy. Hi. Yeah, good seeing you though, Fancy. I missed ya. Hi, Golza. How are you, honey? Oh, actually, what am I doing? There we go. Oh, I can't. That's right. There is no, what's it called? Bicycle road in this one. That's right. Hi, I'm doing kind of getting over something. Yeah, I hope you feel better. I need to lay back down. Well, then go lay down, Sari. Like, go lay down. Honestly, I might need to, like... I might be catching something myself. I know I'm, like... 100%, I'm pretty confident knowing that I might be slipping into another episode of depression, but... Because I'm pretty self-aware of my own patterns, right? So... It seems like I might actually be slipping into another one, which is not a surprise, but what can I say? Oh, the basement! But I think I might be getting physically sick as well. I know. It's, depression is not fun. It's not great. Because it's like the smallest fucking thing can like just make me sad. And I'm trying to like... No, it certainly isn't fun. Oh, it's not. Like the smallest thing can make me slip. It's rough. It's a slippery slope for sure. Here, you know what? I am gonna try and catch this, even though I really have no real need to. Like, and it's kind of why, like, my moms lately have been actively pushing me to be a little more optimistic, because I think they've all noticed that I slip into sadness pretty easy. There we go. But yeah, Fancy, I hope you feel better, honey. I really do. I think it's just really in the air, to be honest. Like, I was talking with, who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody, and we were talking about how this year has been, like, a true testament to everybody's fucking willpower and their own mental well-being, and it's just like, fuck. We're in August, by the way. We're not even done. We have one whole fucking quarter of a year left. What a beautiful dwang. Also, apparently, I just realized should probably have something a little faster in the front, like Fairy Daddy. Yeah, this year has been, so far, has been a true testament to willpower for everybody. In other news, oh, it's a Pichu. I was like, wait a minute, huh? One advantage of autism and ADHD, if I get depressed, I know my brain will likely decide to randomly get fixated on something else. Anxiety, on the other hand, different story. Yeah, see, I have autism and ADHD, and I also have anxiety. I also have clinical severe depression. It's a very interesting cocktail, right? Because on one hand, I can get hyper fixated on something and it becomes my comfort food for like the next several months. But on the other hand, then I can lose fixation on like other things, and then I feel like shit. And then when I feel like shit because I got hyper focused on something for several months and then lost focus on other things, I then slip into depression, and I'm just like, fuck. It's a really interesting cocktail of illnesses. It really, it's like an interesting mix of mental illnesses. Or just quirks, if you will. Just quirks. Quirks is another way of saying it. And then, like, don't even get me started on the anxiety part, because I struggle with anxiety. My anxiety, though, I think... I think my anxiety is more or less about being, forgotten or alone. Like, I think that's where mine is. Attachment issues. Yeah, explain. I run that similar cocktail of autism, depression, anxiety. Yeah, it does some fucky shit. Oh, it absolutely does. Because, like, I'm actually going through it right now where, I'm being told I am doing really well and I am a good person and that I am, like, you know, this, and this, right? And then my brain, in the back of my brain, I'm just like, nah, I'm still a fucking monster. And then my fucking brain wants to fixate on that, and it's just like, yeah, no, fucker, you're a monster. And it's like, no, I'm not. It's a really fucking fucky cocktail. Alright, I'm here. What's this about monsters? We're talking about dangerous fucky cocktails and mental illnesses. Hi, Maddie. Welcome. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Explain the by a duck. Wait, hold on. Explained by a duck of autism ADHD video and describes it pretty well. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I've seen those videos. I know exactly what you're talking about. The Explained by a Duck series is great. I know exactly what you're talking about. All the Explained by a Duck vids do a great job at explaining mental disorders in a very digestible way. Yeah, no. I think honestly, you know someone has something if they can explain it eloquently. Or you know someone's very knowledgeable about stuff if they can explain it in a way that's digestible. Which is why whenever somebody asks me, they're like, explain your depression. And I'm like, okay. Think of it this way. You are on a tightrope every single day, every single second, every single minute of your life. And you're being forced to look down. And there is another version of you that is telling you to blink. And you're forcing yourself to not blink and look down in the abyss. And you're just trying to cross that tightrope. That is my flavor of depression. It is a fucky cocktail. Hi, Junie. How are you, honey? Are you doing okay? Love you. Yeah, it's so fun having the fixation. Oh, wait, hold on. It's so fun to fixate and be some shit-ass depression thought, like get your failure mindset, and it just loops infinitum. Yeah, and it's like, how do you explain to people like that? That's what that is. It's like a broken fucking record. It's a broken record, and it's like a dark void of just very, very fucking morbid shit. My current mix is a slurry, potentially ATDs, depresso, espresso, and probably extension on the rocks, not shaken, stirred. Yo, do you have the anxiety foam on top? Do you got that rapid anxiety foam? I'm okay, just updating and testing and stuff. Yeah? That's cool. What you updating and testing? I'm curious. I don't know is the thing. Yeah, like context. I was supposed to go to therapy today and yesterday, and I forgot to. And I need to do it tomorrow. Like, it was supposed to be something I was supposed to do yesterday. And today, and I just forgot to. You do not underestimate the power of therapy. It super fucking helps. Especially if you're like in this environment, right? In streaming. Just having someone who is detached from everything and you can just kind of throw all your shit at. Very nice. It is a luxury that I hope to keep for a very long time because it helps. Holy shit, does it help? Stream stuff, yeah, that's cool. The little umbrella you just wore on top of my cocktail's cute at least. Oh yeah, no, same with mine. Mine is also the same way. It's got a little flower of dysphoria. You know, it's pink, white, and blue. I like how Steven looks like Lance. I can't tell if it's anxiety or stress. I think they just feed into each other, but I've never been properly diagnosed. So, I've talked about this before, but I do want to get another re-eval done. I kind of want to see, like, what has developed or what has gone away. Because the last time I've been evaluated was back in... Fuck, I want to say like 2018. And like, if you have a mental illness of sorts, it's typically like recommended you do it like once every 2 or 3 years, right? Because I'm not a big fan of people who go on WebMD and then diagnose themselves. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of that. It's just like, I get that the system forces people to do that, but I'm just like, yeah, are you sure you don't want to like, you know, make yourself worse? You might, because like I've been a victim of that, where my dad, my sperm donor, right, misdiagnosed me with RADS, right, reactive attachment disorder, for 3 years, and treated me like I was some fucking broken, monstrous mess. Instead of just treating me like a normal human, he just looked at a fucking textbook on a disability that I've never heard of, or mental illness that I've never heard of, and then just proceeded to label me and treat me like what he would read in that book. And it fucked me up pretty bad as a kid. I won't lie. As a young adult, it fucked me up, right? It's why I'm a firm advocate of, you don't self-diagnose, you get a professional. Because a professional, while not all of them are great, they definitely do know more than, say, the average regular person. Oh, I'm a lurk and tame OB bitch, and make sure it doesn't do stuff. You have a good one, Junie. I'm fine with research autism self-diagnosis due to cost difficulty in getting an official diagnosis. Yeah, no. Like, I'm already gonna tell you right now, apparently my insurance with my job expired early. My old job, mind you, is expired early. So right now I am paying out of pocket for my hormones and my doctor's appointments. The only thing I'm not paying out of pocket right now is my therapy. But that's just because, like, you know, my brother-in-law has always been a firm advocate of ensuring that, like, hey, like, people are, you know, people in the family are properly taken care for. So he covers my therapy bills. That's, like, his thing. But, like, it's, it's fun. It's fun having to deal with these sort of things, and you don't feel normal at all. And then when you're out in the real life, you feel like you're a broken fucking mess and you don't belong in society. I don't blame. Last thing I want to do is self-diagnose, speaking from a former med student. Well, it's why even my own sister, my sister's a psychologist, but my own sister refuses to diagnose me, right? She's a licensed and practiced psychologist. She does not ever want to sit and try and diagnose me. Only thing I self-diagnosed is the autism. Too many scary things going on. I want to pursue the formal diagnosis right now. Yeah. And in a lot of situations, you don't want to, like, set yourself up for a trap, because that's something that can happen a lot too, especially with that thing where Turnip Man wants to fucking do the civil commitment shit. Yeah, I don't blame you. The view of the self-diagnostics is the only one watch YouTube or take test is false. Spend years reading research of it, there is mostly knowing that. People forget, though, and I'm going to challenge you on this, but people forget that autism is a spectrum. Like, there is not one definitive flavor of fucking autism. That's why a lot of people, when they first meet me, or they first watch my content, and they don't know jack shit about me, they usually just assume I'm just some quirky, fucked up fucking girl, right? Like, I'm just some quirky, fucked up girl. But they never catch on the the things of autism until it's pointed out to them. It's usually people who have either known me for quite some time or they understand the signs and cues, because I'm really good at like suppressing my autism. Pretty bad, which is pretty bad when you put it that way, but it's like, yeah, no, I'm really good at suppressing my autism, like an extremely, like, into an extreme manner. But you know, unless you pick up the cues and stuff, you wouldn't really know. But people forget that like autism is like a spectrum. There is no real one flavor of it. Abuse of poor typing, keyboard's fucked up right now. That's understandable. I mean, to be fair, I don't blame you. My keyboard is kind of fucking up too, so I get it. No, honestly, it's not so much my keyboard as it is my, it's not so much my fucking keyboard as it is my inability to have motor function skills. Which is funny because as a kid, I used to be really good with motor function stuff. But as an adult, due to like the nerve degradation stuff and just everything, I just kind of like, you know, it's just gotten worse over time. Hi Sheena, I shook ass and threw it back on my door before I made coffee and locked into bunny binkies. That is that is a fucking sentence. Hi, Sheena. Yeah, dork. Love you, Sheena. I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're feeling better too, by the way. Dyspraxia does not help there with the typing. Yeah, dyslexia too. Oh, and then yeah, like I mentioned earlier, hopefully the DSM-6 does away with the current level system. It is so inaccurate and outside insurance and government agencies, it's kind of useless. To be fair, insurances and government systems are useless in their own right. Like, I'm sorry, but the current system we have is just dog shit, and insurances are at fault for it. Yeah, dork. Yeah, dork. That's a sentence. That's a fucking sentence. Love you. It's bunny time, and me and the wife talked and chattered. Oh, okay, so my sister and you talked? That's good. That makes me happy to hear. If that's what it is. I have been joined by the gatos. You've been joined by the gatos. I am a sister kisser. Well, I'm glad that you two talked it out and made up, you know, tongue to kiss and tongue or pull and tongue. I'm a sister kisser. So you kissered my sister and you on her kissered? Dyslexia, dyspraxia, lack of hand-eye coordination. Oh, okay. No, I kissed our sister. Oh, okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm like, yeah, I know. I could tell. You're good. Gay as hell, though. Anyway. Oh. Basically Brain says, hey, hit key. Basically it says hit M key and decides to hit H instead. Okay, hear me out. What if it said hit period and you hit like the escape key? You're gay as hell. They call me fruit, by the way. I'm kissing these girls. What the fuck? Yo, bitches call me the booger sugar. How they be fucking snorting my asshole. What? That can happen. Oh, I'm a great example of it. What the hey? Yeah, okay. Well, listen. Look, I still would like that as an art piece done. I think I'm gonna ask, like... I think I'm gonna go to Arn or Sketchy and get that commissioned. Happy 8-8. Thank you, my little snack. Mwah! Now come here, I'm hungry. Alright, let's see here. Speaking of which... Oh, dude, I can't wait to finally play Emerald in Super Show. I'm so excited. Chat, you don't have any idea how much I love Emerald. Emerald is probably my favorite game of the bunch. Oh yeah, I'm looking hard. You're looking at me fucking snorting Taki dust off someone's ass crack? That's crazy. Or someone snorting like Taki dust off my ass crack. You just gotta like chop up that Taki dust and put it to the line and just... Honestly, one of these issues is trying to figure out where I'd put you in each of the gens on a ranking. Didn't I do a tier list of all the Pokemon games at one point? I thought I did, but I don't remember. Using an intact Taki as a straw to snort the Taki dust. Yes! And it has to be a blue Taki straw. Like, it can't be a red one. It has to be the blue. It's either gotta be the blue one or it's gotta be the fucking guacamole one. Which, by the way, chat, on my throne, I do have the Taki dust on my throne. If you are like so inclined to go take a look at that, there's a ton of fun shit that I've put on there as of late for y'all's enjoyment. Speaking of which, I forgot about this. I remember saying I was gonna put a pump. I forgot I said I was gonna put a pump on the fucking thing. Whoops. I guess it's gonna be this one. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just put this one. It's fine. I know I think you did, but I mean for myself, I know my top is Gen 4 and bottom is probably Gen 6. My bottom is 1000% going to be Gen 1. I despise Gen 1 so much. Alright, there we go. I added it. It's there. These things are not fucking cheap, by the way. They're not cheap whatsoever, these fucking pumps. Here's the thing, here's the thing, RBY casually hot trash, they are a mess. Competitively, actually really cool metagame. How about this? They're really good to break, and they're fun as shit to break. I just did a Gen 1 play for an Archipelago randomizer. It's certainly a game. Yeah, it is a game, for sure. I think the really sad thing that I'm gonna have to deal with later gens is I'm gonna have to get creative with how I'm gonna do like multiplayer and shit, because it is gonna be rather difficult for me to do what I do with, like, say, Gen 3, right? With seasons 1 through 3. So at the very least, it's something over Gen 6, which is basically nothing standing beyond Megas, which I love looks at Rayquaza. I mean, I love Mega Evolution. I mean, granted, Mega Dragonite looks like, you know, that's a thing. Mega Dragonite is a thing. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. But like, I'm not gonna lie. Game Freak, you spent a decade and a half replacing gimmick after gimmick. The only real gimmick anybody gave a shit about, both lore-wise, design-wise, and mechanics-wise, was Mega Evolution. And for several generations now, people have been asking you to just go back to that and, like, add new Megas. Now you're doing it. What the fuck? I love how silly M Dragonite looks. I couldn't help but chuckle at him. Yeah, it's like okay, but like I'm not really complaining so much as I'm just like, really though? Now you decide to do it? You could have easily done it in Let's Go as well. You could have added new ones in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl or Legends. Just saying. Fuck, I would have been okay if you added them in Scarlet and Violet. Just saying. You could have added more in, like, Yusum. Just saying. Like, I think the good cutoff point would have been, like, Sun and Moon. To not add any. But then go back to them every once in a while and just be like, hey, guess what? We're gonna do this. Like, similar to, like, Warframe with their primes, right? Like, their primes are a great example of, let's go back to a thing and amplify it. I would have loved that for Pokemon with Megas. And instead what they did is they did that, but they did it with like regional variants and whatever the fuck Paldea has going on with those, I don't know. And then Paradoxes. The Paradox Mons I like. And then the Ultra Beast I fucking love. But I never see them going back to those. It's just really frustrating. Sadly, it seems like Pokemon Game Freak has become aware that they could slap Pokemon on anything, and so hopefully next Poke game proves me wrong. I don't know, man. I talked about this. I won't lie. I'm probably, my cutoff point is probably going to be Gen 10. Like, I love Pokemon, but the way it's being handled right now and the way Nintendo in general is being handled, I am not a fan. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of it. I can't do it. Also, give me 1 minute. My fucking cords are getting tangled up. There we go. There we go. Also, again, I love having wired shit, but these cords, they get everywhere. Oh, fuck. Ow, fuck, ow, sorry. Didn't mean to hit my mic. That is on me. That is completely on me. Oh. Then again, I am like in a weird tight corner right now. Okay. Yeah, it's just Pokemon for me right now is in a weird spot. And like I love Pokemon. I mean, clearly I do, given how much I play it, but it's in a really fucking weird spot that I'm not a big fan of. It really is. It's in a really fucking weird spot that I'm like, and it's frustrating. Linking cord. Huh? Is it like okay. Why don't you just call it the fucking link cable? I know the bottom 3 would be Gen 6, Gen 1, and Gen 8 in some order. Which is unfortunate because it's like Gen 8 had so much more potential, and the only thing saving it from being absolute dog water was the fact that Legends existed. Like, that's the thing, is like, if you know that Gen 8, the only thing that kept it kind of alive and actually saving grace from it being one of the worst gens is the fact that it literally was just Legends. Legends is the only thing that was just like holding it together. Gen 8 was fun and competitive, at least. Dynamax made for some fun, interesting stuff. I never did competitive in Gen 8. The last time I've done anything competitive related was in Gen 6. And I started competitive in Gen 4. So I had 3 gens worth of Wild West fuckery. And the reason I stopped going into competitive, and I view competitive as a joke nowadays, and it being one of the antithesis of Pokemon being ruined, is because people sap the fun out of the games themselves because they just want to be competitive. Like, I'm sorry, I am a lore and story first girl. I adore the designs, I adore the lore, I adore the culture, the land, and everything. The world building and everything, right? I could give zero shits about competitive. But that's why I like, you know, the whole mega timeline, non-mega timeline stuff, right? It's always been something of a antithesis, and it's like, even with Super Show, you see how in Super Show, there's like multiple timelines. You know, that part of Pokemon really did put a level of impact on me. So, and it was such a massive impact that I made it into a whole fucking story arc with Super Show that is still ongoing. So, you know, I think, give me 1 second. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting really antsy and my fucking leg is itching. Like, personally for me, I don't really give a shit about competitive. I never have, I never will. I honestly, competitive to me is a fucking joke. But it just be like that, you know? Anyway. Yuka, hi sweetheart, how are you? Peepus. Peepus. Peepus, 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 Peepus. Peepus! I am good. Yeah, you're good. That's good. Good to see you, sis. Personally enjoy learning about it. I'm very much retired from competitive for the most part. Yeah, it's like, it's not a bad thing. I personally just, I think people who created Smogon and the people who bitch about competitive or people who bitch about the story being in the way of competitive is a bit problematic, in my opinion. Like I am 100% one of those people that love the story, the world building and shit, right? So whenever I hear people being kind of bitchy about it, I'm like, do you play competitive? And usually it's like 70% of the time it's, yeah, I play competitive. And it's just like, ah, okay. I see why you're being bitchy. It is so good. I've been watching the new Gundam series, and this is actually the most enjoyable thing ever. It's holy shit. It's so good. Yeah? Well, that's good, at least. I'm glad to hear. I think holy shit, Yuka is real? Yeah, Yuka's always been around. Yuka's always been popping in. She doesn't just like disappear forever. She smells, I can tell when she comes in because her fucking like piss stank just starts fumigating in my chat. Love you, sis. Oh, 100%. Like, I guess some people are here for the VGC, the versus element, but chill, dudes. Everyone has their own reasons for enjoying Pokemon. Yeah, it's like,
It's time to drink water.
it's like, it's not that big of a deal to me.
It's time,
Enjoy what you enjoy, right?
it's time to drink water.
Also, hi, Versatile. How are you, honey? I see several squishy goobers that I can only jump between streams. Still sending love, though. No worries, Versatile. It's good to see you, honey. I kind of want to, I want to add Porygon. But I'm not sure if I want to just change things up just yet. You cannot talk about piss stink, pissy pants. I mean, true. Also, Thinking Cat, thank you for the follow, honey. Welcome home. Mwah! I mean, you're not wrong, but you still stink. You still stink, Yuka. Na 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 boo boo boo. Yeah, well, you know what? Na 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 boo boo. Fuck you. Oh, there's like a whole thing here apparently. Do I have the acro bike? No, I just have the muck bike. Fuck. Okay. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. I keep thinking your gauntlet is only halfway, and then your hand raises, and I realize it's all just hips. My gauntlet? What do you mean my gauntlet? What do you mean my gauntlet? It's only halfway, but then your hand raises and I realize it's all just hips. Your arm glove, I'm sorry. Oh, you mean my restrainers, yeah. So here. Come here. I'll show you something. So a lot of people miss this detail when they draw me, but my hands are a separate color to the rest of my body, right? So a little bit of lore. My hands are actually corrupted beyond repair. It's from my last iteration opening so many fucking rifts and going into other realms, other worlds and stuff, that over time that has corrupted my hands. And it has caused this like condition known as symbiote necrosia. Basically, I have these gloves on because of the fact that it is a restrainer, right? So most of the like spike cuffs that I have on me, like you'll see them especially here on my hair and stuff. These are actually not aesthetics. These are all fucking restrainers for my own for my soul. Literally, I have to have these on. Because it helps contain the corruption. So, you know, just a fun little tidbit. That's not actually like an extended glove. That is my actual hand there. The more you know. My arms are beyond disrepair and corrupted. Which is why these girls, Wraith and Valora, well, exist. It's more or less an essence of my own control, on better control of my own abilities, but they also exist as a means to like do things for my behalf with my hand, you know, in replacing my hands. So, the more you know. There you go. Also, there is a little tidbit about them too, which is that they are their own entities. They act their own accord, and they will not let people that I am not close with touch me at all. Like, a neat little trick that they do is if somebody that I don't trust or don't really care for tries to shake hands or hugs me, they will actually hug or shake in replace of me. It's only when I am actually comfortable will I will actually held out my actual hand. It's like a defense mechanism. Just, you know, made out of separate entities. And, you know, soul integrated weaponry. You got hands! I got so many fucking hands! Free lore, the more we know indeed. Wait, does this mean we can't kiss the back of the hand? Not my corrupted hand. I don't think I would let anyone, but I'm pretty sure these girls would let you. Hi, but how are you doing, Flamie? I'm okay. Hi, Oddly. So you got hands. Yeah, I've always had hands. Yeah, no, the Wraith and Valora are the, also, mods, can you shout out Oddly for me, please? Sarabella from You Skullgirls. So it's either Sarabella or Spamton. It's one of those two, and it wasn't intentional. I didn't know what Skullgirls was. I didn't know what Skullgirls was while designing this. Spamton, I can understand. The glasses do kind of make it weird. Skullgirls is epic. It is. And thank you for the shout out. So what I'm hearing is catch these hands. No, Wraith and Valora, they... Think of it this way, right? Wraith and Valora are like my own personal boundary setters, right? They won't let anyone get close to me unless I want them close to me, right? And because they're their own entities, what the fuck was that? Because of their own entities, you know, they act of their own accord. So like, case in point, like I could be eating a fucking burger, and if somebody's near me and they look at someone, they will literally grab them and throw them into a fridge if they wanted to. Or like, if someone I love and care about, they will grab them and put them on my belly and just drown them in my fat without me even really knowing. That's how autonomous they are. They are literally their own entities. I will train you in SG sometime. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that. Happy Vordays, I'll be lost in the fat. Oh yeah, absolutely, Oddly. You'll be like victim number 1, and victim number 2, and victim number 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Happy Vorday? Well, thank you, sweetheart. My favorite little snack. Now come here, Mama's getting hungry. You're happy gooning, Flamie. Why people want to vor me? Because if I put Frank's Red Hot on you, I literally get chicken wings. You're familiar with tag matters, so you'll take SG wildly easily. Okay. They're so cool. I'll pour Sweet Baby Ray's on you. Yo, you gonna fucking Fuckerberg my body, and you're gonna lick Sweet Baby Ray's all over off my fucking ass. Picture this. Oddly, it's just using a long tongue, and it's just licking Sweet Baby Ray's off my fucking belly. Yes, we fuckerburging this place. Yeah? I can't take people in Discord server seriously. Someone I've never spoken to me, do you want to be my fat girl for Fat Girl Fall? Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Hold on. I gotta pause this real quick. Chat. Chat, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you ask me, hey Flames, do you want to be my fat girl for Fat Girl Fall? I'm gonna tell you no, and then I'm gonna fall on top of you. And then I'm gonna fucking never get up until your neck is, until either two outcomes happen. Either you stop breathing, or I hear a crack, and I better hope to God it's your fucking neck. The point being is, don't ask me about Fat Girl Fall, because I'll never get back up. Quote that one JoJo meme. The slime has a prehensile 15-foot tongue. See, there you go. More power to you, sweetheart. Oy. What if I want to be squashed like a 40? If it was a 40 chess move, okay. By the way, my lard-ass king. What if lard-ass queen? What if I wanted to be squashed like a 40 chess move? You know what? You know what? Listen, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go watch the first 30 seconds of my new highlight that's out on the highlight channel, and then you come back and you tell me how you feel. Lord ass king, I'm crying, dude. Literally, I dyslexia as a bitch. I can't read. I have mom's energy. I got that bimbo brain, okay? I got that fucking bimbo brain. Whoops. My apologies. Why does he look so... Why does Lanoon look so fucking long and slender? I don't like this. Reading is pretty damn scary too. Yeah. But that's why... But that's why we you know, that's what reading Rainbow is for. Oh wait, hold on.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look
into the book. It's reading Rainbow.
I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow.
Reading Rainbow. I can be
anything. Take a look, it's in a book. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow.
I thought that was a nuke going off in the background. What, there was like a weird audio thing going on in the background, or was it just me fucking laughing? Reading Rainbow, long man. You expect me to read in this economy? It doesn't take you too much. It doesn't take too long to go to a fucking Barnes and Noble. As a matter of fact, here, I'll give you something. How to Monster Girl. You know what? Monster Girl. Here. There you go. Now you have all the reading materials. Now you have all the reading material you need. There you go.
I can go twice as high.
Yo.
Take a look.
You have all the.
It's in a book, a reading rainbow.
Oh, there it is.
Friends to know and ways to grow. A reading rainbow.
There you go. No party of me is shocked. I have the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. I do too. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay. That was my school. That was my school. I wonder why they were calling me, but hey, that is... To be fair, I kind of just bullshit them a little bit. I bullshit them a little bit because Damn, your preschool rang? Shut up. No, I just bullshit them a little bit because they're like, hey, I'm looking for August, and I'm like, she's currently not here right now. Can I take a message? I'll call them later. I'll call them fucking later. I will call them later and let them know, hey, sorry, I was working. Did they tell you to watch Reading Rainbow? Nah, they told me about that fucking Monster Girl Encyclopedia. I actually have a Monster Girl Encyclopedia. I do too. I have volume, I think it's 2? Hold that thought. Yeah, it's volume 2. Actually, as a matter of fact, hey, chat, give me, random outfit change? Sorry, I was playing Pokemon. Sorry, that's my job. I'm currently doing my fucking job right now. Being stupid on the internet. Anyway. Oh shit, wrong one. Wrong one. Fuck, this is the wrong one. Fuck, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. Imagine. We would get there if we could. Perish. Hey chat, give me a fucking page number. Wrong wheel. Wrong wheel indeed. $69. You want me to fucking do page 69? You want me to do fucking page 69? Really? Okay. 120, 10. Do it, coward. Alright, bet. I will. I fucking will, actually. Here, let me get some actual... Let me get my my reading material up. Let me here. Get my reading glasses. Do it, coward. Well, hold on. Hold on. You're not gonna sit here and call me a fucking coward. Gonna come into my house, call me gay. Okay. Alright, I see how it is, chat. Fuck, I can't find like a normal glasses frame. That doesn't have like the leg bits on it. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find one. Ah, it's fine. Okay. Here. Fine, chat. You want me to read? You want me to read? Here. Actually, no. I need... Alright, chat. Page 69. Page 69. Let's do it. Ah! Yes. The species in question is called the Yeti. Do you want to fuck a Yeti? Do you want to fuck a Yeti? Okay. Well, I'll entertain this idea. Yetis are beastmen that live on snowy mountains and are covered in fluffy white fur. They have high body temperatures and are undisturbed by the coldest of climates. Even amidst a fierce blizzard, they remain composed. The race is cheerful, friendly, and kind. When a Yeti finds a traveler stranded in the cold mountains, she shares her heat by embracing his frozen body in her arms. One is unlikely to feel the cold, even at below freezing temperatures. Noting not by the wrapping of warmth of her skin, often the Yeti will save the traveler from the lethal peril of the cold storm by inviting him to her home. These white-furred monsters love to hug and will find any reason to do so. Even beyond warming a traveler up, they express themselves with their whole bodies, hugging to show gladness, excitement, friendship, and welcome. This tendency is especially pronounced when it comes to human men. They like when a Yeti hugs a man in the front, burying him deep in her soft, warm body. She is conveying her love and desire for sex. Do you want to fuck a Yeti? Anyway, Yetis are usually not forward as other monsters when it comes to assaulting men. Sorry? Huh? Wait, huh? Though this does depend on the man's reaction to a hug. If he oh, okay, so it's not like an actual assault, it's... I'm gonna glomp your ass. Anyway. Assault, though this does depend on the man's reaction to a hug. If he hugs her back, she will think that he has taken a liking for her as a female. Gladdened by such prospects, she hugs him closer and harder, inviting him to appreciate her more intimately in the event that her pliant, heated body hardens his member. That's his cock. Nothing can stop her from assuming that he wishes to mate with her. Encouraged by his apparent need for her, her mind burgeons with love for the one in her arms, and thought of producing his children as she joyfully moves to unite with him. Do you want to fuck a Yeti? Anyway, Despite her typically docile disposition, once the Yeti is in the mood, she cannot be stopped. The Yeti will use her great strength and agility to break through any resistance thereafter. She pins him down and teaches him the taste of her body's heat and allures ways a mere hug cannot. The heat of sexual intercourse, however, can't convey such things. The Yeti's limbs flail with vigor as she exhibits how great her great energy and drives for satisfaction. And in so doing, she lends her warmth and energy to the man as well. Even then, after the act is done, his body retains the Yeti's heat, and a bodily glow continues to spread through him for some time to come. While many people are saved from death by Yetis, the men they save signal their intent to mate at a rather high rate when given warming hugs. These men disappear and become their husbands. So I beg the question: do you want to fuck a Yeti? No. Well, chat, don't you fucking sit here and lie to me. Y'all over here being like, not sure. Do you want to fuck the Yeti? Is that a rhetorical question? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna be 100% honest here. I don't know. Fuck it, yes. I'm sorry, but when you start talking about warmth and heat and like hugs, you got me sold. You got me sold. I think it's the assaulting with hugs is the problem. I'ma head out. Have a good one, Junie. I do not give a shit what someone is. If they want to smash, I like them. I'ma smash. I'm a smash. Wanna smash? Come on, let me fucking go. Thank you. Oh shit, Mama! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Lil Flamie. I am your silent mother across the void. If you like what you see here, consider giving a follow today. We're currently just chilling doing a wheel stream today with Emerald Seaglass, and you know, we're just vibing today. I took an extra day off.
The better I like her, the better I like her, the better I treat her, the better I treat her, the bigger the figure, the better the figure, the more I can love.
Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate you so much. I love you, Mama, and chat, definitely give her some support and love. After all, Baizu is one of my moms, so definitely give her some support and love. You were playing Peak. Who were you playing with? Mom, if you mind me asking. Ow! What the fuck? What did I do? What did I do? Nah, like really though, what the fuck did I do this time? My friend Percha, my friend Nergina, and my friend Monkey. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that you all had a good time. Like I said, chat, definitely goes to give my mom some love and support. Baizu is one of my 4 lovely, amazing moms. So definitely go give her some amazing support. And yeah, thank you for the raid. And I will take care of your peoples. No one believes me, but I saw a gigantic Pokemon in the sky. It seemed to squirm as it flew towards Route 131. By the way, you smell Sid. Were you in a volcano or something? No. Oh, this is interesting. And there's a river here now. I love how they changed up, like all of this. Like this looks super fucking pretty. I just wanted to slap that ass. You wanted to slap my ass, huh? That's crazy. You know what? I believe it though. You really do be like that sometimes. You just be like that. Respect the orb, ponder the orb. Yo, what if my ass was just like a mystery glass orb and you just wanna go booga 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 booga. I can see the future with this ass. I'm a twit, you know this. Well, I know you are, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Whalmer, 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 Whalmer. You know, I always thought Whalmer was like a crybaby whale. I never really thought about it as like a ball. I just looked at it and I thought, it's too happy. It needs it's gonna wail, like crying whale. Like here. And we just take that. Oh, it died. Well, I was gonna put a fucking smiley face on it, but never mind. I'm just a fucking gremlin and with a shit-eating grin who does whatever the funny is. Oh, I know. At that moment. Oh, I know. That's why I don't pay much to attention. Or pay much mind to it. There's something here that you can't see, right? Now, if I were to take this device on the invisible obstacle, rather than I'll just show you. Would it be more fun? Yeah, sure. Let me see the Kecleon that I'm not gonna catch. Wormst. Yo, you get the worms. Got the pig. Got the what? Send a newt. I love brain damage. It's fun. Got the newt. Got the worm. I got the... I don't know why, but some of my favorite videos on the internet are ones with the Wii crashing sound effect. I don't know why, but they're so funny to me. Wait, huh? Wait, whoa, 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 what the hell is this? Oh. Oh, this is the secret base stuff. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this? Get that. Alright. Give me that shockwave. Honey, where'd you leave the Russian badger reference? Honey, where is the... food is here, time to munch. Oh god, what did you have to eat? Honestly, I could really go for like a fucking juice or something. Like a smoothie. Tater tots and pizza. Yo, we got them tots and peasers? That's crazy. Pretty good combination there. That's an awesome combination. No, we got them touching pieces. Me when I get the sugar in my system. Just straight up. Would it be like when you fucking bust a nut? You bust a nut so good you just... I'm sorry, look, I can't help myself sometimes. Also, why? Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck up. Wait, hold on. That's a Pidgeot level 29. What the?
It's time to drink water.
Oh, okay. You want me to drink water, huh? Actually, on that note, let me actually grab some water real quick. Yeah, let me do that. Cause it is like 104 outside right now. I probably shouldn't. Oh, thank you, chat. I appreciate that. I needed that drink. Sometimes just a tall glass of fucking water helps. Pidgeot level 29 reminds me of the level 30 Blastoise Gary had. Wait, Gary had a level 30 Blastoise? When was this? I don't remember this. When did he have a level 30, When was this? Oh, for fuck's sake. Here, and then we'll just... We'll do this. Spirit Break. Alright, fuck it, I'll take that. Gen 1 in a rival fight? I don't remember. You would think I would remember shit like that, but I admittedly don't. It eludes me. Just like 90% of other things that in my life, it eludes me. Blah 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 blah. Oh, no, I lost. It was too much of a load for me. Blah blah blah. I am going to go heal. I think I'm just gonna do Winona and then I'm gonna move on. And I'll just seek for you or eludes me. I don't know how to bake. You take the spoon and you take the bowl. You take some eggs and you have some fun. You crack a skull and you grind some bones. C-O-O-K-I-E-S, yeah! I miss Chowder. Oh, hold on. Oh, I see. I gotta fight that trainer. That's right. Yeah, I forget. This gym and Tate and Liza's gym and Brawly's gym change in this. Oh, and Wallace and Juan and Wallace's gym changes in this. That's right. China was such a great show. It really was, honestly. It was a product. It's a product of its time for sure, but I fucking loved it. If we weren't on such a JoJo stick right now, I probably would sit and watch it. I know, like, chat really. I know chat really wants me to finish Ed and Eddie. So there is that. So it's possible that we might do that. Also, hi, you look like Claire. I am Winona, blah blah blah. Yep, we know. No money means no animation. Downgrades the animation to sketchy. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. That's a... I thought that was a one-hit KO move. Or am I thinking of a different drill move? I thought Drill Run was a one-hit KO move. Or am I thinking of something else? I was gonna be like, oh hell no. This thing gonna go. Favorite fourth wall break. It is a good fourth wall break. I think Chowder did fourth wall breaks pretty fucking like eloquently. That show in the Misadventures of Flapjack. Flapjack was like trauma inducing it's like a trauma show. You don't watch it because it's enjoyable. You watch it because you're like, I want to inflict as much pain as possible to forget about whatever I fucking bared witness to. They didn't even downgrade the software. They went straight for the voice actors. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. There, I think I can just... I think I just do that. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Exude your pressure. Pressure! That is what you are. You're my golden star. Pressure! Amnesia? I mean, I already have that as is, Sprout. You don't need to remind me of that. The Misadventures of Life, such a show that would make a nice 16+ comedy horror show. Again, that's what I mean. It's a type of show that you would watch to like numb out / forget trauma that you had otherwise. It's just like, ah yes, I just witnessed like the most horrible thing known to man. Let me watch The Misadventures of Flapjack so that way I can inflict more pain to numb out the other pain that I am witnessing. It's that type of show. It is something. That's for sure. Hi, Altaria. Hi, Altaria. I love Altaria. I'll give myself trauma to forget my trauma. I mean, isn't that like American Healthcare 101? Gay ass Flame. Hi, Devi. Mods, can you shout out Devi for me, Devora? Gay ass Flame. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I am gay. What the fuck? What do you want? What's up? Yeah, I'm gay. Whatever. I am gay. What do you want? Them's are fighting fucking words. Those are fucking words. Hi Debbie, how are you, honey? You doing okay? Spirit break. How's your job hunt going? Ever watch Akira as a kid? Don't worry, I got the right fix for you. The Misadventures of Flapjack. Akira! Ah! Akira! You just see fucking Flapjack's decrepit face, or Knuckles' like trauma-inducing face. Akira! Ah! It really is. It really be like, why? Ooh, I don't like that. That's not a good. Not doing really great. I honestly don't really want to talk about the jobs. I'm just here to chill until we forget it, until we all get up for abiotic. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're doing abiotic later today, huh? Well, again, no worries. I'm sorry for bringing it up then. I just wanted to check in on you. But, yeah, I forgot we were doing abiotic earlier. Or later. Also, Jesus fucking Christ. They really said, you know what, we really... Please. No. Giving Altaria Dragon Dance is a sin. Alright, Sprout. You have one job. Son of a bitch! Oh. Mom, I've been bringing part 6, binging part 6 last week. A very nice watch. Yeah, it is a good watch, isn't it? Part 6 is a comfort food. But, Davy, hey, just know that I appreciate you, honey, okay? And I hope you have a good day, okay? You know what, though? Given the Cloudbird, Dragon, and Fairy type was a sin. Listen. Existence is pain, Dio. Don't you know? Oh? Okay. I have an idea. Get rid of you. Bring you in. I'm gonna need an electric type here. Let's see here. I feel like I should have a fairy type. That isn't Vulpix. I have Tinkaton, but that's not gonna work in this situation. Yeah, I shall unexist, slowly fades in. Yeah, then I shall unexist, slowly fades in the background. Here. Items. Do I have my rare candies? I do. You could evolve Swablu. This is true, actually. You know, on that point, you're right. But I guess my question is, who would we replace? Honestly, I think we should replace Furry Daddy for now. And then what we can do is we can go here, grab Thunderbolt, and then give Mauser Thunderbolt. And then we go here. Right, and then we just fast forward. Bunderthought. Really out here talking about thoughts with Bunders. Parity 26, Spark 27, 28, 29, Nuzzle. Yeah, we'll do Nuzzle. Food consumed. You ate all that food? Good girl. All right, 35. And then Haynes. I think Haynes. Altaria. We get Altaria around like what, 34? If I remember correctly. Draining Kiss. Hands are clean, and I return to annoy the chat. Yo, you're not one of those people who just types with greasy fucking hands. What are you? What are you? What the fuck are you? I'm curious. No, actually we don't. Okay. Oh no, it's 35. Okay. You know what? That's fair. And then here, and we go here. And then we just do that. Chat, we need more fairy dragons. Chat, we need to like tell my daughter that she needs to not create such cursed horde abominations. That's really cool. Thank you. Chat, we need to tell my daughter to not encourage bad behavior. Thanks. Here. All right, let's try this. Chat, we need more dark poison types. This I can fuck with. This is a good opinion. I do believe that this needs to exist more, actually. I feel like we don't have enough of those. As someone who advocately loves poison types, yes, and dark types, yes, we need more. I use a laptop, so fuck mucking up my screen. B, I'm into slobbing needs, but I at least want to take care of myself and my equipment. Hi, yeah, I understand. I'm into slobbing needs as well, and I would like to take care of my own equipment too. That's fair enough. You don't have to explain to me You don't have to tell me. I already know. Flamie, I'm saying it. Yeah, Mumbina, what you gonna say? You're saying it, huh? What you gonna say, Mumbina? Huh? Huh? Also, hi, Mumbina. How are you, honey? Welcome. I want to nibble you because there's so much of you to munch and numb on. Yeah, Mumbina? Well, hey, sweetheart. Happy birthday. You're mama's little snack. So come here and get on my plate. Because I'm fucking ravenous and I'm looking forward to having a piece of you. Anyway. You know, one of these days, somebody is going to take something like that out of context and really believe it, and I'm going to fucking die laughing. You too adorable to be evil and eat people. Yeah? I'm too adorable to be evil and eat people, huh? That's cute. I'm too adorable. You know what? All right, fair enough. Like, somebody... Okay, who was it? I was talking to Jelly. I was talking to Unity. Unity was like, dude, you're too adorable to be like, you know, vicious or mean. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? She's like, you just have like... She's like, you have like negative 100 in like navigation skills, but you max it out in charisma and just being fucking adorable. And it's just like... It's just like, no, I don't, no. And then I get reminded like by Mama Hydro, Mama Noodle, Mama Baiju, Mama Gaz. Like, I just get reminded by all of them, hey, you're fucking adorable, shut up. Then my chat is like, nah, you adorable. And then my friends are like, nah, you adorable. I'm gonna sit in here just like, shut your mouth. Chat, we need a Charizard clones based on either other lizards and salamanders and geckos. Chat, we need to like... We need less Charizards. We need no Charizards. No more Charizards, please. Like, everybody just tells me like, oh yeah, you're fucking adorable, dude. I'm just like, no. Stop. If I'm adorable, the fuck does that make you? I want a flying salamander. I want Blaziken, but I want it like an ice type. I want an ice type or water type Blaziken. I want a Steamziken. I want a Boiledkin. I want a half-cooked chicken. I'm sorry. Listen, you can chilkin. You want chilkin. I want a will to live. Brain can't type today. Brain can't speak today. I feel you there. Is the Booba mousepad merch? Is the Booba mousepad merch? So I don't think I want to do a Booba mousepad. I think I want to do an ass pad or like a belly pad. I think a belly pad would be cool. Because like I know like chat has been asking me for quite some time, hey Flames, when's the merch? When can we buy shit of you? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Here, let's see here. Oh, they made a dragon fairy. That's why I'm like, whoa. Okay, hold on. When is merch day? We need a booba plushie so I can love and do things to it. I would love to give you guys like a boob pillow or like a butt pillow or like a belly pillow. A belly pillow would be a cool one. Oh, okay. So that's what it was. It's Fairy Dragon in this game. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm still playing it like it's not a Fairy Dragon. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know chat wants like a body pillow. I know you guys want mouse pads. I know like you all want like specific things. I don't know who to go to, and I need to talk to like I need to talk to mom, and I need to talk to some other friends on advice with that, because admittedly it's like I need to see what I could do to get that for y'all, and I also want to get you guys like a plushie. Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't have fairy type. It doesn't have a flying type now. That's right. But it's dead now, so it don't even matter. After 7 hours of streaming, I am here. Jesus, dude. I remember those days. Oof. Never again. I love streaming, don't get me wrong, but I would never go back to doing 8-hour streams like that. How we doing, chat? I'm good, RJ. How are you, honey? I would never do that ever again. Like, those 7-hour stream or 8-hour streams were rough. Once merch day arrives, I want stickers and maybe a jacket. I used to have a color block hoodie. I think the only person who has the original design, though, is Show. Show is the only person I think who has the original design. I don't even have the original design. So Show's the only person in the world who has like the original color block hoodie of mine. Okay, back. The kids have been fed. Oh, you know what? You've already evolved. I'm evolving you now. I'm bringing you up. Bringing up to speed. I am good and cool. Let's check out Big Hammer. Look at that little gremlin. That's my child right there. I love Tinkaton so much. She is just fucking gremlin and I love her. Oh, when we get to season 9 chat and Super Show, I'm 100% using her. Here, I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna bring them all up to like 38 salt cure. Wait, you could wait, huh? Double damage to steel and water. Really? That's an interesting move to give Lily. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. That's an interesting move to give. Tinkaton, her hammer's called Willy as she uses it to freely smash the competition to oblivion. I like that. That's actually funny. Free Willy! Alright, and then 38 on spirals. This is an interesting team so far. There we go. All right, perfect. Ooh, I love, it's the signature move of a Neckley. Yeah, the one Pokemon that looks like a Minecraft character. And I feel that is intentional. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time. This fucking goober. Look at her. Chat. Chat. Look at the goober. She's got her big ass fucking hammer. Her hammer is bigger than her. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. I adore it. Self-Cure is quite the funny move. Oh, I mean, you're not wrong. All right. Perfect. All right, that is Emerald Seaglass. Thank you for watching. Alrighty, let's open that wheel. Let's see what the wheel provides us up next. Can I do a do-over? Because I don't want to overdo it with Pokemon today. I'm going to do a do-over because I don't want to overdo it with Pokemon. Admittedly. I'm trying to like not saturate the stream with just specifically Pokemon. And then Gex happens. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm not in the mood for Gex. I don't feel like crying inside right now. Hell yeah, Gex. Chat, do you really want me to do Gex? Says being Gex. Do you want me to do, okay. Alright. No, fine. Alright, I'll do Gex. I'll do Gex. I'll do Gex. I got you. Says being Gex. Hell yeah, Gex. I will do Gex. I will do Gex. Alright, there you go. Alright. Alright, don't go away. We got more games coming up next. We'll do a little bit of Gex. So, BRB.